What is a vote? What is elections? People are very excited during election time. Some people just don't care. But what is a vote? Human beings vote. Dogs don't vote. Human beings vote. Birds don't vote. Human beings vote. Cats don't vote. Human beings vote. Lions don't vote. Human beings vote. Cattle don't vote. Human beings vote. Flies don't vote. Human beings vote. No animal votes. Only human beings can decide. If dogs were to vote, they wouldn't know what to vote for. They will have to be influenced. You have to show them what to. That is why a dog runs for kilometers to catch a rabbit. When he brings back, a man eats and gives the dog bones. And a dog cannot complain. A dog accepts, cannot decide for itself. But human beings have a choice. Human beings knows the difference between wrong and right. Human beings know the difference between black and white. Human beings know the difference between good and bad. That is why human beings vote. That is why differentiates human beings from all kinds of animals. Then, what is a vote? When you go to the shop and give money to the shopkeeper, you decide what you want the shopkeeper to give you. You don't just give him and wait for whatever he gives you back. It's your choice. When you don't give a shopkeeper money for bread and you accept oranges when he gives you. You don't give a shopkeeper money for bananas and you accept bricks when he gives you. You have a choice and you make a choice and you decide. That is your vote. That is your choice. Your vote is your money. People must understand that your vote is your money. It doesn't matter. That is the money that you got because you get because you are a human being. That is something that people must be proud of, to vote. Because dogs don't vote. Because cats don't vote. It's human beings who vote. Therefore, when you go to vote, you must know that you are going to buy. You are going to buy. If you decide to go and buy cow dung, you will be supplied with cow dung for the next 5 years, whatever the term for this election is. If you decided to buy stones, you will be supplied with stones, and you should not cry when you get stones. If you go to buy the soil or sand, you will be supplied with sand, and so don't cry. You must know that when you vote, you are buying something. You are buying service. You are buying goods. You are buying public goods and services. That is your capital to buy goods and services. For instance, when you go to the shop, you don't pay a shopkeeper for bread when he's going to give you stones. When you go to the shop, you don't pay the shopkeeper money when he's going to give food when he's going to give food to his cat. When you go to the shop, you don't give shopkeeper money when he's going to give the food to the dog, to his dog. When you go to the shop, you don't give the shopkeeper money when he's going to eat that food. You only give the shopkeeper money when he's going to give you the food. Your money is in exchange for the food. Your money is in exchange for criteria. Your money is a change for car for you, not for him, not for his cat, not for his dog, not for his relatives. You give him money because he's going to give you something that you want. You give him money because he's going to give you food. You give him money because he's going to give you clothes. You don't give him money because he's going to wear the clothes. You don't give him money because he's going to dress his dog. You don't give him money because he's going to dress his children. You give him money because he's going to give you the clothes. It is a change for you. So people must know that your vote is personal. You don't vote for the president when he's going to build himself a big house. You vote for him because he's going to build a house for you. That's your money. Your vote is your money. You vote for the president because he's going to build you the school, not to build the school for his child, not to build a school for his dog. You vote for him because he's going to build you a school. You vote for him because he's going to build you a hospital, not to build a hospital for himself. You vote for the president because he's going to supply medicine to your hospital. Your vote is your money. You are buying something, and you will be supplied for. You will be supplied of what you bought for the next 30 years. So you don't vote for the man is selling bricks, but you are hungry. You want bread. You give him the money. After that, you run around like mad, protesting. They say there's service delivery protests, breaking even those legal public goods that they are. You are destroying the roads. You are destroying the robots. But you are the one. You know the man is selling stones. You are hungry. Give him money. Then you complain. That is why is he giving you stones? If you want stones, go to the person selling stones. If you want bread, go to the person selling bread. You cannot give your money to the person who's selling clothes when you are hungry. Then you cry that you're not getting food. When you vote, you must vote. It's your money. Your vote is your capital. Your vote is your wealth. So use it wisely. Use your money wisely. Your vote is your money. You're paying for the service for the next 5 years. You cannot last without eating. So you don't vote for the person who's going to feed this dog with your food. Don't vote for the person who's going to feed this child. You vote for the person who's going to give you. You must treat your vote as money. You are buying something. People must understand that, because it's very, very important that people must know that your vote is your money. You should not vote for the president who's going to build himself a hospital, because that is like giving money to a shopkeeper for food who's going to feed this dog with the food that you are paying for. When you vote for the president who's going to give his child chief of staff position, it is like paying money for clothes to a shopkeeper who's going to dress his dog with that clothes. And that is not rational. That is stupid. So people decide wisely. When you vote, go to the elections, you must first know what are you going to give, what are you going to get for your vote. The same way, before you give a shopkeeper money, you first know what you are going to get in exchange for your money. Your vote is your money, and everybody must buy. No one is going to buy for you, because if you wait for some people to buy, they're going to buy bricks because they want to build the already food when you are hungry. And then the whole country will be supplied with bricks, and you will starve. It is crucial that everybody must take responsibility. That's like everybody goes to the shop to buy food for himself. Everybody goes to the shop to buy clothes for themselves. Everybody goes to buy whatever they need themselves. Nobody buys food for you. Nobody takes this money and buy food for you. Nobody takes this money and buy clothes for you. You go and buy yourself. And nobody eats for you. Nobody put on clothes for you on your behalf. You have to put on clothes yourself. You have to eat yourself. So it is crucial that people must start treating vote as money, because vote is money. Your vote is your money. You are paying for goods and services. And no one is going to eat for you. You have to do it yourself. No one is going to buy food for you with this money. You must buy food for yourself. You must buy clothes for yourself. You must vote for yourself. And when you buy your vote, you must know what you are getting in exchange. It's not what the president is getting in exchange. It's not what the minister is getting in exchange. It's not what the mayor is getting in exchange. It's not what the premier is getting in exchange. It's about you. What are you getting in exchange for your capital? What are you getting in exchange for your money? Because your vote is your money. Your vote is your money. And you get that money simply because you are a human being. Dogs don't vote. Cats don't vote. Even lions and elephants don't vote. Only human being votes. And you are a human being. You are accepting your right as a human being when you vote. You are choosing. And don't pay for bricks when you want food. Don't pay for food when you want bricks. And you don't pay for food to a shopkeeper who's going to feed his dog with that food. You don't pay for food to a shopkeeper who's going to feed his children with that food. You don't pay for food to a shopkeeper who's going to eat that food that you paid for. Therefore, you don't vote for the president who's going to build himself a big house. You don't vote. You only vote for the president who's going to build you a big house, because your vote is your money. You don't vote for the president who's going to give his daughter a chief of staff position. You vote for the president who's going to give you a job. People, your vote is your money. Get that into your head and tell other people that they must treat their vote as money, the way they treat money, because vote is money.